Hello friends, are you ready to start baking but you are confused on what tools to buy? Don't worry, today I'm going to show you the must-have beginners tools, and the best part, you don't need to break a bank for this. So the first must-have tool are mixing bowls. You need this mixing bowl. This is a stainless mixing bowl and this is a plastic mixing bowl. You can use any of the two depending on your budget. If you are going for budget friendly, use this. Please don't use this type of mixing bowl. It's not advisable because when you are mixing your dry and your wet ingredients, your batter can stick into those spaces in the bowl. So you need a bowl that is like this or like this. So next are measuring cups and spoons. This is the most essential thing in baking. These measuring cups and spoons should be your best friends in baking because baking is science. So when you get your flour or sugar or your baking powder, it will ruin your recipes. And the measuring spoons and measuring cups comes in different sizes. Consider as 1 tablespoon, which is also 15 ml, half tablespoon, which is also 7.5 ml, and 1 teaspoon, which is 5 ml. There is a difference between 1 tablespoon and 1 teaspoon. No? So know this and be precise in your measurements. If you want to scale up, you can get a digital kitchen scale. Some recipes are written in grams. So instead of a measuring cup, which is hard to convert to grams, it helps you follow the recipe correctly and precisely. The next must-have tool is a sieve. A sieve removes lumps from your dry ingredients, and it comes in various variations. So if you are going for budget friendly, this and this. Next is a whisk. A whisk helps you to beat eggs, mix dry ingredients, and also remove lumps from your batter. So a sieve is really essential in your baking journey. This is a turning stick. Why I'm showing you this is a really budget friendly hand mixer. So if you have strength, you can start with this. It actually works well if you have strength. Or if you have the budget, you can go for a hand mixer or a stand mixer. This makes the work faster, easier and smoother. So if you are just starting out with baking, you can start with turning stick, but if you can afford this is like 25,000 naira, you can get it. And this is a wooden spoon which can also be used as a spatula. I actually prefer this in mixing my batter because it gives me that smooth finish. But this is a spatula, an elastic spatula which helps you scrape every last drop of batter from your bowl. This is a rolling pin. If you want to do pastries like meat pie, bread or cookies, you need this. And this is a cutter. If you want to make things like chin chin or pastries, it makes work easier. This is a loaf pan. We are now in our baking pan journey. You need this if you want to bake bread, and you also need this small baking pans. They're also known as cupcake size to make cupcakes. And this is bento size. People are always like, why is bento so small? This is the pan. This is a size 7 baking pan. So these are really essential in your baking journey, and this is a baking tray. When your cake batter or your pastry is ready, you will need to bake it. If you can afford an oven, you can start with this. Just get stone that you can put in a pot and your baking pan can stand on it, or you can add sand into a pot. And when you bake a cake inside this, it doesn't taste of sand. Yes. You can also bake in water. If you want to make steamed cake, just bake in hot water and close. You can see in this description. Or if you have the funds, get an electric oven or this oven that is known to all Nigerian household. If you want to start baking cookies and you love cookies, you have to get a cookie cutter, because this makes your work seamless and it also gives you that fine finished cookies. You can see how the cookies are defined in shapes. Yes, that's what you need. These are cake decorating piping nozzles. It controls the shape and the style of icing. Funny thing is that all these tools are multi-purpose. You can use this tip to make cookies. In this video, I'm using it to make butter cookies. And for cake decorating, you can see this beautiful bento cake. We've come to the end of this video. Hope you enjoyed it and you find it helpful. If you want more beginner friendly tips, please subscribe.